for Run Vlog with Miss Megann right here.
Yeah. So, today we're gonna see what it's like to be in Miss Megan's shoes, and you absolutely never know who we might run into, who's gonna call my phone, who's gonna DM me, what situation I might have to put out, right? But Megan,
you ain't never seen a splash like this. You ain't never seen a bag like this.
Some fun facts about me, Miss Megann, is like I didn't know who Sauce Walker was. I didn't know who the Sauce was. TSF, Sosa Man, Sancho Saucy, Fifth Ward JP, Rizzo, Big Baby Flava, Mark 10, Bakash, let's see, JT, then we got J-Bo, Guala, like so many, and those are from 2015. Those are walks, those are his brothers, you know, that he and Sancho were in the sandbox with. They were mash mode, they were everything that I had to learn about, right? Had no idea what savage meant. I just knew when I met Sauce Walker at my industry mixer that I just knew there was something about him, right? So I just kept watching his Instagram for about 30 days, and I figured out who the boss was, you know, out of this group of Sauce, and it was definitely Sauce Walker. And so I reached out to him, and it took me about 2 or 3 times, and we met up at RMG Studio. Rest in peace, Peanut. He was a great man. He did great by those guys, but the thing about that is it was the early stages, so we were just, they were growing, they were learning, you know, they had to learn to wear a seatbelt, get an ID, you gotta fly, you gotta live by some kind of rules to be able to be successful in life. So with that being said, Peanut was at the very beginning, and he provided their studio. He had all the red fancy foreign cars. I mean, it was just perfect. But so yeah, and now we're here today. But I definitely can say that it's been a journey. It's actually, you know, taken a lot of time. I've had to deal with a person who is Peso's manager is putting in a request for Saturday from for 6 to midnight for Peso to attend a meeting. Will that time frame work for you?
I mean, yeah, that should be good. I want him to be a part of the shoot, so.
Yeah, so, I mean, so what I'll do is I'll...
And where's this setting at?
I'll send you the address. It's like 610 in Almeida. So Exotic Pop, they do like the Exotic Pop drinks, like, you know, they like walk yeah. So they have a very nice warehouse that's nice, AC'd and that, and then like I said, like what they have, it's a big facility that will accommodate all of our needs. One of the things, right? Outside.
Now, with everything that we got going on back there, because you see, we got a full house back there, and it's gonna be hard for us to move some pallets around. But let me talk to the guys that's here right now, and see if I can get a good area for 25 to 30 people to do a photo shoot.
Yeah, and understand that tomorrow it is only the signed artists with TSF. It's
not everybody.
Extras.
Okay,
it's not
thank
your
you.
brother and sister and little girls. And
all right, so okay.
None of that. No play.
Maybe we can.
That's why you sign for perks like this. You know what I mean?
All right. Let me talk to Dreams.
Maybe too, if we could have Walk's things, his refrigerator set up, like so they can see, like, I don't know, or not set up, but out I mean, that's good, but maybe we'll, I mean, that's beautiful. I appreciate all that.
Yeah.
She gets on the mic and like, oh yeah, it's, y'all run to the 18 and all this shit.
Foremost, man, I'm Doughboy Sauce. You know what I'm
Okay.
saying? One of the original creators of TSF, the Sauce, my brother Sauce Walker, Social Sauce, Peso, the list goes on. Y'all know Rizzo, everybody. Man, we at motherfucking Exotic Pop. Feel me? We going across the motherfucking nation with this shit. I am an ambassador.
Gonna get your audio.
I am an ambassador for Exotic Pop. Me and several other celebrities.
Yeah.
Yeah, man, we down here in Houston kick. Oh, we definitely in the streets, you know what I'm saying? All that shit, all y'all black bloggers or I think it's a better word than bloggers.
Yeah, I mean, really, media outlets, we do like the news, you know what I'm saying?
Y'all really the news.
But Sean Cotton definitely helped out in the streets, you know
Man,
what I'm
y'all
saying?
really the news. Like back in the days, like it was hard for a nigga to get his message across or like be heard or be seen like to a motherfucker way on the other side of the world. Now motherfucker just tap
Now you gotta say Cheese TV.
and we got In the Streets TV.
Yes, sir. Yes, sir.
You know what I'm saying?
That's a
We
bad.
appreciate you for being out here in the
We
streets.
tapped in with Doughboy Sauce, man.
Yeah.
We gave it to that real gems.
Somebody gotta come get this shit out the streets, man. A lot of people scared to come step foot over here in the streets.
Can't be.
Okay, so where are you going?
Huh?
Where are you going?
Right now?
Yeah.
Where am I finna go?
To the bank?
That's where I gotta go. Oh God! Hey man, that's how you know you around business-oriented people and business owners and bosses. She already know the next stop is the bank.
Ooey. Chickadee. I don't know if I can fit it. This will be your seat.
He can sit right there. And
Okay.
You can sit right here. My platform is really all about bringing artists, entrepreneurs, whether you're a model, I have had film producers, actresses, singers, you know, from all walks of life, Grammy winners, American Idol contestants, The Voice contestants. So I've had a mixture of everyone, but my focus is people that's living outside the box.
Right.
And you're a real outside the box type of person. So when Booth told me about you, I was like, oh yeah, that's what I'm talking about.
That's how I felt about
So
you.
when I looked into you, I was like, oh yeah, I like the fact that you're not inside the box. So we'll go over like quickly so you won't be blindsided with some of the questions I'm gonna ask you.
Okay.
But is there anything off limits?
I mean, really, no. My life is pretty transparent.
Okay, that's how I am.
You know.
Building tonight. I am very excited to introduce the world to, if you haven't already heard of her. She's making major moves in Houston and beyond. So without further ado, I want you guys to give it up for Miss Megann.
Thank you. Oh goodness, thank you. Thank you for having me out today.
Man, yeah, thank you for coming. Thank you for coming to the round table so I can
Yeah.
get all in your business. Now, I've done a little research and I found out and discovered some amazing things about you. So I know who you are, but for those that are listening and watching, I want you to tell us who you are and what are some of the things that you do.
Who I am? Well, who I am, my name is Megan. I'm from Jersey Village, Texas. I have 3 daughters, youngest of 6, big Catholic family, and I manage, assist, I play all the roles in TSF, but I manage a famous rapper. And when I say manage, I mean kind of like manage his personal business.
Okay.
As what he has going on. He has several different managers, not several, but a couple different that focus on other things, he has going on in his career. So, yeah, that's who I am.
So what inspired you to kind of like want to veer off into the entertainment world?
Well, actually, I had leased an apartment to a videographer and a rapper at the time. They were both aspiring, coming up, by the name of Orbit.
Okay.
Orbit did it.
Orbit did it.
And-
Shout out to Orbit.
Yeah.
Yes.
And Poonie.
Okay.
So they grew up together in life and so happened to come and lease an apartment for me, small world. And Orbit felt that I made a good fit with DJ High C. He had or has a coalition of DJs, and at the time he was just, he DJ'd like 3 times a day, 7 days a week, and he's trying to, organize and structure this coalitions of, all these great DJs that were hungry, ready. So, so I, was introduced to High C, and I created my own job, and our office was at 2409 Blodgett.
Okay.
And we were there for about 3.5 years. I was, and High C decided to, marry and. I don't know.
Yeah.
But
live his life.
Yeah, live his life.
Shout out to High C.
And but so yeah, that's just kind of how I got started in the industry.
Now, how many years
Uh-huh.
do you have in the industry as far as the music and everything? Because it all kind of goes together, even from the beginning of time. Like,
Yeah. So it's like 14 years.
Yeah. Okay. So
It's about 14 years, and before that, I was in a property management, and so what are now like a lot of these guys, OGs, were, guys that I helped, get apartments or homes that maybe didn't have, I was able to make some things happen, So I've always been for the underdog, trying to make things happen, and I just, I don't know, I just been working.
Yeah.
It's not for the love of music why I'm in the industry. It's for the business.
Yeah. Yeah, and when you love people, especially when you love to see people that are actually trying to make it, kind of just gives you enough empathy to want to be the one to connect those dots.
Right. So I took it and honestly cashed in my 401k and lived, the next year like that, and my family had to make the adjustments, and my daughters were, great about it, are great about it. So, I'm just, it's just like that's just how it was supposed to work out. Like my daughters knew, like, hey, what's been so great about my daughters is that you don't really see them in the mix. I never brought them a part of my industry life, and even though, they're Miss Megann's daughters, they still have their own life and didn't, so I don't know, I'm still kind of private person.
Yeah. I'm the same way by mine.
Yeah.
Like, people don't even know I have adult children.
Right, okay.
Yeah, like my
Well, we
sons
look
are
great.
25 and 22, and they were like, oh, you Mama Bank? I'm like, yeah, that's me.
Yeah.
So what were some of the steps that you took, Miss Megann, to set you apart from everybody else that was in your industry trying to accomplish some of the things that you managed to accomplish?
I got my own office. I got my own office, and, I just built it. The years that I was able to build, with Sauce Walker were the relationships that I built with the Go DJs, and not just them, but the people, the companies that we had to deal with, because we dealt with liquor reps. I mean, we had conferences. We had a lot of great things that, we did, for the Go DJs. So those relationships, I was able to, hey, call so-and-so at Epic Records, or call so-and-so at Atlantic Records, or just keep them in tune, Sauce Walker, pretty much figured out the internet. That's something I didn't do. He mastered that. And so I just, was able to build the relationship. So with that, I started my own company called I Assist. And artists pay me for services, put together different, situations depending on the budget.
Okay. So for I Assist, if someone want to look you up, they could just go to your Instagram, which is Miss____Megann.
Right.
Yes.
I'm pretty
And that's
transparent.
Megann with 2 N's.
That is, yes, that's my government name.
Okay.
I love it. I love the 2 N's.
It's definitely
It's
unique.
unique.
So how does it, feel walking into that, acceptance of that
Right.
role? Because it kind of chose you.
Well,
on
yeah,
your journey.
I can't get away from
From
it.
it.
Right. So I feel like I decided to take on, SAUCEGOHAN and use the word manager, even though I play those roles pretty much already in life. But his tragic situation has brought, you know, his Instagram following, his awareness to everybody that's out there, what he has going on. So I want to make sure, like, to me, the word manager is power. Like, okay, well, you know, if I want to get a hold of Gohan, I'm going to hit the white lady. You know what I'm saying?
Megan the
and yeah, not the MILF yet, Miss Megann. But hey, ooey. But yeah, so that's pretty much why I decided to be bold about it and put it in my bio. Like, I'm not proud of the situation, what happened, but I'm proud that he did not die. I'm proud that he is, you know, here with us, and, you know, just to see where he's come from. I've known him since he was 17, you know, so to, you know, they're like babies to me. So I
just want to say, from outside the box to
I don't want nothing to happen to him.
that we are definitely wishing you a speedy recovery.
For sure.
And, you know, once you get past this, we'll have you on Outside the Box so we can share that testimony and let them know that you landed on feet and you're going to show up on top regardless. Can't stop what God got for you, baby.
That's right.
Yeah, so I just, you know, I just wanted to say that while we were talking
Thank you.
about it.
I appreciate that.
Yeah. So how is it, like, working so close with Walker right now? Because they have a lot of things
right
going
now.
on.
It's been ongoing, but yeah, we do, like, a day can start out and just transpire into, I mean, really a full day. So he's, you know, we work, we shoot videos, we're in the you know, studio doing music. This past weekend we just We Create Music is our distribution company that we use to put out all their music. They actually have 6ix9ine. They are a very big, you know, company out of Los Angeles. So we had a big record label meeting, photo shoot. So it was really cool. I was able to get like 30 guys in one place.
Oh,
so that was really an accomplishment.
Yes, I know.
So yeah, I mean, everything is good, you know.
Okay. I did my research, but I didn't find that part out.
No, but people, like, it's like so Miss Megann the MILF. Okay, I dropped my OnlyFans. I didn't know what OnlyFans was until I dropped OnlyFans. Sauce Walker's girl Bambi is successful on OnlyFans. You can look her up. She's really doing those numbers, right? And I don't know, one day I was like, hey, I want to do an OnlyFans, and I want to be I feel like I'm the MILF, you know, like, that's just what it is. So I did a photo shoot with Bambi and 2 of his girls. He has 2 girlfriends. And posted a video with my feet, and they, you know, were doing adult things, right? With toys or whatever, you know, some. And anyway, I don't know if I'm supposed to say all that, but hey, it's real. But yeah, so that's all it was, you know, and I dropped the OnlyFans, and after that, I decided, like, I didn't even need that situation. It was like the MILF. They wanted, oh, Miss Megann the MILF, my fans, you know, I got in touch with them through the messaging, and, you know, it kind of let me slow down in life. I started really, you know, taking better care of myself, you know, of loving me more.
So what do we have to look forward to from Miss Megann? Any particular projects you're working on? For any artists?
Yeah, really not. I kind of have a new interest in artists, and that's in kids. I had a successful kids talent show in Atlanta over All-Star Weekend, and I really liked it. So I'm considering on doing maybe like a talent show in another city and something like that. But I really want to focus on my Miss Megann the MILF career, and you know, do a lot more photo shoots, do merch, you know, just more girl power.
Type stuff.
Yeah.
Yeah.
You know, as a woman in the industry, you know, making it this far, I can honestly say I made it off of hard work.
Yes. Now, speaking of being a woman in industry, the industry that you're in is such a male-dominated industry. How is that being in such a male, like, having to be, because we'll get ran over if we let them. So how is that holding your own in such a
I guess, you know what? I've just always, I guess what the word is, I've always been a boss.
Okay.
So I've never really ever had to answer. I mean, like, I had to answer to High C because I worked there 9 to 5 and, you know, blah, blah. But in life, I'm always me, you know, like, I make my own decisions.
Like, you give me, you tell me what you need me to do. This is what I'm going to charge you to do it. And I'm going to go get it done. I don't need you to watch me while I do it. Yeah.
But now putting it that way is a little different because I will. I mean, I'm not saying that the shit's easy.
Yeah, I know.
Because especially once a male pays you for a service, you know, it took me a long time to learn that, like, oh, okay, it's the fact that they're paying me for a service. Now they feel like I'm on their time, and I'm on, you know, how they think this. So I had to learn, like, you're on my time. And what I think is best for your situation or your project, that's why you're paying me, is how we run it. You know what I mean? But I had to learn. I had to be, I will tell you, Sauce Walker built a lot of confidence in me. Like, my time. Like, it doesn't make sense. But yeah, like, and that's hard, though, because in the industry, there was a lot of years and years and years that went on where I had to deal with, you know, having to deal with the artist on the other shoe, like, oh, you know, paying for services, having to fulfill the services. You thinking the DJ is going to fulfill the service. You thinking this and that, you know. So you had to figure out a lot of things.
Yeah.
I had to get to where I'm at today.
And so now that knowledge is power. And be sure you subscribe to their YouTube channel. And I want to thank you again, Miss Megann, for coming on Outside the Box.
Yes, I am so glad I came.
And just discovering your journey, because we need more female bosses.
That's right.
In the industry, because we really do run the world.
We do.
Really do.
And we can.
And that creative energy.
Thank you. I'm glad. I'll accept, you know, the compliments.
Let's go for one. For sure. And if you don't say
Buddy, girl, you joking. Everything he ever did was never known. He a Casper, I'm a master. If I snap my fingers, that's a hawker's pop. Gave me 10, 14, it was too early. Make a lot of racks, so that's a big party. I be ready to do a shit like talker. Don't play.
You kind of look like baby. How old is he?
He's 19. We tapped in with SAUCEGOHAN.
Go! Fuck going down, man. It's splash time with this shit.
You know, like with TSF.
Brothers, TSF business. Only business, the biggest business. Gonna die about this business.
Okay. I feel you there. So, like, what's your relationship, like, with Sauce Walker?
It's my big brother.
Okay.
I ain't got no relationship, you know. It's my big brother, it's my blood.
I feel you. Okay. So y'all blood relatives.
Yeah.
Okay.
Yeah, shit show.
Do you feel like that inspired you to be an artist as well?
Yeah.
Okay.
When somebody you see, your family doing what they doing and achieving what they achieving and uplifting niggas out the hood and doing, see what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Getting rich with the drip.
Yeah.
It's gonna make you do a lot of shit. That's gonna make you wanna do a lot of shit. It's gonna make you wanna achieve more. It's gonna make you wanna dream more. You know what I'm saying? That's why I said it depends on your environment. My environment wasn't really like, it was fucked up, but had to get it out the mud. That's my type of environment. We got it out the mud. See what I'm saying? Bread addicts, 073. That's what it is. But to me, like, I had to get it, and now it's like easy. See what I'm saying?
Yeah. So has it made you want to be more, I don't want to say low key, but just more professional? Like being able to, so you know what I'm saying? So you can grow, you know, not just for like the industry, because I know you like a part of.
Nah, I understand exactly what you're saying, partner.
Yeah.
I understand exactly what you're saying, though. And yeah, like everything that I try to come out with and try to do, like even outside of cameras and outside of it, try to be professional to most extent.
Yeah.
Ooh, Chickadee.